Wembanyama just put his 10s 12 for Middleton. Wembanyama. Oh God. Oh, punch it down. Are you kidding me? Come on, stop it. Stop this. Look at this. This is around a guard and a finish over a 7-footer. Oh man. Special talent. He's special talent. Victor Wembanyama is a basketball player with some crazy dimensions. While he's around 7 foot 3 inches or 7 foot 4 inches tall, his 8-foot wingspan is breaking records in the 132-year history of a basketball. Picture this. Wemby is guarding a wing, and Steph Curry runs a basic spread pick and roll. Even though Wemby is delivering outstanding performances, some people are frustrated that the Spurs haven't utilized him enough. Standing at 7 foot 4 inches, he's not only tall but also an active and intelligent cutter, making him a formidable player on the court. Wemby has been a shining star despite the challenges he faced when drafted. In his rookie season, after playing 27 games, he's averaging an impressive 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 3.2 blocks per game. Here's a fun fact. Only legendary players like Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson, and Alonzo Mourning managed to average at least 10 boards and 3 blocks in their rookie seasons. And get this, Robinson and Mourning were 24 and 22 years old respectively as rookies. Wemby is just 19, making him quite exceptional. The entire NBA is already intimidated by him, and rightfully so, given his extraordinary stats. Wemby has been incredible 2 months into the season, showing his generational talent. In a recent game against Portland, he scored 30 points, grabbed 6 boards, dished out 6 assists, and blocked 7 shots. To put this in perspective, only one other player, Joel Embiid, achieved similar stats in the game this season, and Wembanyama did it in just 24 minutes. In the game against Portland, his teammates recognized his skills and passed him the ball well. When Wemby brought the ball up the floor, he cleverly spotted open space, passed it to Jones, spun past his defender, and made it look effortless. It seems like you can throw the ball anywhere, and he'll catch it, and he really can. Wemby's height and his smart cutting make him a valuable target, as seen in the play against Phoenix. Bringing the ball up the floor, he passed to Brandon and with great agility, caught a lob on the move, adjusting to put it in smoothly. Last year in France, the pros struggled to deal with Victor's extraordinary game. The same is happening in the NBA now. Jayon Williams tries a slick move, but Wemby erases a seemingly easy layup. Alperen Shen attempts a strong move to the basket, but Wemby casually stuffs him, reaching across without even jumping. Even Kevin Durant had to adjust his shot because Wemby tipped it the first time he tried. It's not just about shot blocking. Williams attempts to shoot over him, but Wem ends up 30 feet from the hoop on the offensive rebound. Then, he slides inside the three-point line and stretches about 9 feet to strip the ball in the lane. His play goes beyond just blocking shots. He's changing the whole play, man. Opponents, even top-notch ones like Durant, have to figure out how to deal with Wemby's incredible height. It's not something you can easily describe. You really have to see it to believe it. Victor Wembanyama seems like a character from a video game, making even basic passes a challenge for opponents. Wemby's teammates also find it tricky because they aren't used to his crazy height. For Victor, an easy lob at the rim should always be the go-to, considering he can reach his own layer of the atmosphere. In one instance, a teammate misses a pass, but Wemby doesn't mind. He just reaches over and steals it from another teammate. The Spurs players are learning to throw passes higher than they think they need to, adjusting to Wem's ability to outjump anyone. His reach isn't limited to jumping. He can grab offensive rebounds without leaving the ground, towering over players like even Robert Covington. Wemby's incredible reach changes the game around the basket, on the perimeter, catching lobs and tipping rebounds. His body build even affects his dribbling, bringing him super close to the floor. Although he's only 19, Wembanyama is still adapting to the NBA, figuring out how to use his extraordinary skills. There have been some rough moments in games, like the one against Durant and the Suns, where Wemby struggled in the first 3 quarters, being a bit late on reactions. It's all part of the learning curve as he adjusts to the challenges of the league. Wemby faced some hard times in a game against Phoenix when he was a bit late to rotate and his team was down by 20 points. However, in the early 4th quarter, he made a catch-and-shoot 3, bringing the lead down to 10. On the next play, Grayson Allen didn't seem to know about Wem's wingspan, and Wemby blocked his shot effortlessly under the rim. A minute later, in a pick and roll, Wemby dropped back to the elbow within his block radius. He initiated a run-out, cutting the lead to 9 for the Spurs. This time, he surprised the shooter by starting with a left-handed vertical contest and then turning to reach with his right hand. With the lead at 9, San Antonio needed a 3 in transition, but Wemby insanely grabbed the rebound, using his arms like octopus tentacles. He spun his way into an overhead shot, dropping it in the basket. In the next play, he set a screen in a pick and roll, then moved to the three-point line for a crucial shot, reducing the lead to 5. Wembanyama showcased his versatility, contributing on both ends of the court, from blocking shots to making key plays that helped his team narrow the gap in the game. After Wemby took a brief break on the bench, the Spurs held their ground, confusing Phoenix with a zone defense. When Victor returned with 2 minutes left, he made a crucial pass that drew a foul. Even though Phoenix had a 5-point lead in the final minute, Wemby made an unstoppable jumper, bringing it down to 3. Phoenix had a chance to seal the game, but Wemby, trying to close out to a corner shooter, couldn't quite reach cleanly. However, his presence might have disrupted the shot just enough for a huge 3 to tie the game. Devin Vassell shoots, and Wemby keeps the Spurs alive. On the inbounds, they pressure Durant, causing him to lose the ball. For the first time in the game, the Spurs take the lead. It seems Durant lost track of Keldon Johnson when he flew out of bounds, sneaking up from behind. 2 seconds earlier, on a missed three-pointer, Wemby sets a flare screen at the elbow. Durant sees it, but forgets about Victor, who effortlessly jumps to block the shot on the final defensive play. Wemby is always ready to help defend any shooter on his side of the court, and Durant misses a shot, possibly feeling rushed due to Wemby's intimidating presence. Wembanyama's height, being just 2 steps away from anywhere, can make shooters uneasy. This is just the beginning, and we're only starting to see Wem's potential as he grows in the league. In a few games, we've witnessed how his extraordinary reach adds offensive value. His unicorn-like reach disrupts opposing teams in various ways, tipping passes, blocking seemingly unblockable shots, and generally causing confusion for shooters who have to figure out how to handle a real-life 8-footer. Wemby's rookie season has been nothing short of spectacular, and his defensive skills are earning him a reputation as a game-changer. At just 19, he's achieving feats that even seasoned players find challenging. The NBA is witnessing something truly special with Wemby. Wemby is more than just a dunker. He's got some impressive skills. One example is when he smoothly goes by a defender to score. It's not just about flashy plays. Consistency in shots like these can make him a top-notch scorer. Check out how he handles a post-up against Ingram, not using force but smartly working his way into the paint, making an almost uncontestable hook shot. Seriously, how do you stop that? He's got a talent for making these hook shots with either hand. He's that good. While everyone talks about his mid-range game, and rightfully so, given his remarkable movement for a 7-footer, Wemby also has the finesse to dominate around the rim. His array of floaters and hook shots is reminiscent of players like Nikola Jokic. Even LaMarcus Aldridge, a seasoned player, recognizes Wemby's skills, suggesting he should develop a go-to move for crucial moments, like Aldridge's fade. While Wemby could choose the fadeaway, there's the idea of him using his height and touch with that unstoppable hook shot. He's all about mixing style with effectiveness, and Wemby seems to have the potential to do just that, and that makes him a force to be reckoned with on the court. Wemby's impact on the court goes beyond just scoring. It's also changing the game dynamics and making things challenging for the opposing teams. So that is all about Wembanyama, folks. Make sure to check out our channel for more such videos. Like, subscribe, and click on that bell icon. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.